Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on today to follow Rhonda from A Little Bit French. She made a tea-stained booklet. Well, mine is coffee stained, but it didn't coffee stain very dark, but it is different than white. So, and I've edged the around the edges with a vintage photo just to give it a little bit of colour. And I have prepared my bits so that I'm not fooping around too much. And I haven't made the cover yet. I will do that in the front page in another video. But Rhonda put a side pocket here, and my pages split all a little bit, but I'm just going to go with the shabbiness of it all. My mojo just doesn't know what to do, so I figure following along with somebody else might just help, hopefully. And we will just put that up there, and that is the first page. The second page was three little pockets there, and put the first one down at the top. So we will do that. It has been so muggy the last few days after all the rain, and today it has cooled off a little bit and it's very overcast, but no more rain, thank goodness. Right, I'm going to put that about there, I think. It looks about right. Excuse me, I've still got a cough going on. Let me have a look here and see. That one goes there, and if we just put that one just like that, I think that'll be alright. I might do it this way. Still got the shaky hands, but not quite as bad today. Hope I'm in shot. Yes, I've not stained coffee pages or tea pages successfully before. The last one I did was very, very grungy. I made it too strong, so I made it weaker this time, but I think I made it too weak. And this time I stacked them all in the water and left them for a few days, where usually I just spray them or paint them on and let them dry. So I'm not quite sure which is the best way. Yeah, that looks cool. Quite happy with that. Make sure it's, yep. Right. Then she turned over and went to the back, and she put a large pocket on the back, like that. Excuse me. We'll see how we go. This is art glitter glue, and here I put it into a smaller container that I could handle a little bit better, as I have arthritis in my forefinger and thumb, and a little bit of bone floating around in there somewhere. So it gets very painful when I have to squeeze big bottles. Right, it's not perfect, but it looks okay. Right, now I don't think she put anything on that page. And she went back here and she put a business envelope on this page. Now I didn't have one, so I just made my own out of the same paper, and she folded it back on itself to make a tuck pocket in there and a little flip on that side. So this is the side that she glued on. Excuse me. Right, turn that back that way. Put that one in on the page. Get it in on the page and down. And put a push in. And hopefully it will go right up to there. Push it on. And I never inked that one. I didn't think about this one, so I'll just give that a bit of an ink now. Just give it a little bit of an ink just to define the edges. Right. I had a great coffee accident yesterday. My husband brought me in a cup of coffee, put it on my left hand side, and I didn't move it straight away, so it got spilt everywhere. Now have a look at this, see if I can just give this edge a bit of a go without ink everywhere. Oh, cool. It didn't turn out too bad for a homemade envelope. Quite pleased with that. Oops, getting a bit mucky. And I'll just give this a good little inking over there. Right, lid back on that. Turn that round the right way. Right. So that is our front page, pocket in there, our 3 pockets in there, and a pocket here. Now I can't remember if she glued it in the middle and made 2 or not. I don't recall that. So we'll just leave it as it is for now, and then we've got a little tuck spot. Now I think that was a bit bigger than what she made, and it might not hold any in, so I think we might just glue it down a little bit further. Let it glue down there. Yeah, that's better. That's more in line. And then in the middle, she left that page blank, and in the middle she did 2 envelopes together. I've already put them together because I stuffed it up a little bit and had to put a bit of the paper in there. Now these ones I just brushed it on and they came out a totally different colour, but never mind. It is what it is. I'll give this a bit of inking around it. know if this actually shows once it's sewn in, but I'll give it a try. We're off to a wedding this weekend, so our cousins, two of our cousins' children are getting married. One got married yesterday, and it was a beautiful day down in Levin, where they live. Oh, didn't do the inside. And they just got married in their backyard. They have a lifestyle block with a very nice backyard and a patio the whole length of the house, and it's quite a large house. So they just had a small wedding with a few friends and immediate family, because they don't want to spend too much money. They've been together quite a while, and they have a almost 12 months old son. Not looking too bad. And their daughter is getting married next weekend. And she has two little girls, one to her first partner and one to her current partner. And they're getting married next Saturday down at the lake where her parents live. There's a conference motel place nearby that they're going to get married in. So we're all crossing our fingers that the weather will stay fine. It's just a little bit mucky. It's okay, so that'll get sewn in there like that. So now we'll just sew it together. Not get out my needle. It's a nice brown here. Let me see, where is my needle? Alright, found my needle in the place my husband made for it. He drilled a hole in one of my little containers I've got, or blocks of wood I've got with holes in it to stand my spray bottles in, and he did a hole in it so I could just stand it in it, but of course I always forget that it's there. Right, I'm getting a bit short of colours in my embroidery threads. There we go. Right, I'll just get my couple of clips just to hold the pages together. That one's too big, I can't squeeze that one. Right, we'll just hold this one in like that in the middle. Hopefully we'll just stay there. Right, and we will just take it in the middle, at the top, and at the bottom. Right. Stay there, you. there. Make sure it's nice and firm. Okay. Back through the middle, if I can find it, without splitting the thread. I'm not great at doing this. Right. It's tight enough. Let's give it a couple of knots just to make sure it stays. Just cut that off just in case we want to put a dangle in it. Alright, turn it around the right way. And that is our little ephemera booklet. Pockets there, tuck there, oops, a little pocket here, I think there, and here. I might put something else on this page, another pocket of sorts or something. Right, now, how long have I been going? Oh, not too long. Right. I'm going to put this on the front. And this is an eco-dyed page that I got in E.Mail. And I thought, I quite like that. So I've got some bits and pieces here. I'll just put my needle and all away. And turn on my hot glue gun. Right, now I have pulled out a lot of pieces here, of bits and pieces that I've been sent in E.Mail, and I'm wondering if I'll put that on there and take it right around to the back. I think first off I will glue this down so it's in its place. Now hopefully this will be good enough to glue it down. I think I might just bring this one out. This will come out. Oh no, it's not going to come out. Okay, I'm going to put some more of this on it before it dries up, because it dries very carefully and I don't want it really to be all that lumpy. Right, there we go. Let's get you right on spot. It's a little bit smaller, and it's hanging over the edge a little bit. Yeah, I didn't get it on quite straight, but never mind. If we wanted perfect, we would go and buy it, and then you don't get perfect. Right. Just getting to the bottom of that blue, I think, is the point. Just glue that down. I'm quite happy with that. Oops, got little bits of lace and stuff sticking around you. And I want to strengthen up the back a little bit. So I think I might put some music paper on. This is very old music paper and it's very brittle. But once it's glued down, once it's glued down, it's fine. And let me just pull it out. Didn't do that very straight, did I? That's okay. I might just glue it on and then trim it. And it doesn't matter if it's all patchy, because it's shabby anyway. Right, we'll just some glue stick down. And then we shall get some glitter. And we will just put this down like that. Just want to strengthen the page a little bit before I glue anything else on it. So we'll just cut that off a bit. Yeah. And trim it off. I'm not very good at doing that down on the ground, so we'll just lift it up. And across the top. Oops, I'm going to be cutting up the... Right, pull that out of the road. It's too brittle to keep all the little bits and pieces. Right, now I'm wondering if I will put this right halfway around like that. And just hold it together. This I'm not exactly on the top, on the bottom. Right, I had in mind to put this down on there like that, and I have got a picture here that goes with the colour very nicely. So I thought I could put her down there first. I want a little bit more of this over this side. I want to cover all the colour. I quite like that, so see if my gum's hot enough. No, it's not. It wasn't sitting down right, so let's see. We'll have that there, and this here, like that. I'm not sure about that. Right, I might fold that over like that. And then look here. If I could take that over like that and put it right around the back like that. I like that. I like that. Put that up a little bit. I like that, like that. Right, I'm back, and hopefully it is now hot enough. Get in there, you. Right, this is where I usually burn myself. Don't stick down there. Right. Awesome. I like that. Right, now we turn this over. We've got this on this side. We've got our lady I'm going to have here. A little bit under here like that. Right, now. Just a little bit there. Right, now my lady is going to go here, like that I think. And I've got a little bit of lace there. Now, do I have that on the top? No, I don't want it on the top. Have that like that, I think. Like that. I was happy with that. So we'll just put some of that down there. And just tip you in there like that. Right. I'll just use my scissors because I always get, now, let's see if this will glue this. It's going to show through there, isn't it? Maybe not, when it dries. So it does dry clear. Right. Hopefully you just get a little bit under here. Right. Just hold that down for a little minute. See if it glues down. Glue bits everywhere. Right, now what else have we got here? I've got some bit of lace here. I thought I might be able to just do a little sprinkle up there with that, or I've got, which I got in Happy Mail, some lovely flowers that can be made. This is where I get the shakes when I start doing little things. Right, good. Like that. We can put around. Maybe around the bottom. I might have to put these together and then come back. I'm back and I've made 3 of them. And I have got this here, which is a better colour. So I might put a screw down there like that and a couple of things around. Just got pink in her bouquet, so do we need some pink? It's rather nice. Let's have a go at this. This is something that I don't know about, so I might have to just glue this down there. Ouch, I knew I was going to do that. Oops. This is me not being very good at this sort of thing. But I guess practice makes, I won't say perfect, I guess I'm never perfect, but practice makes for it better. Quite liking that actually. Get my dressmaking scissors down. Alright, put that up again. One this little bit there, just to get you there like that. It's not too bad. Take that bit off a bit because it was sticking out just a bit far. And I just have that there. I don't have any other colour. We might just cut these. I might just put a little one there like that. And a little one like that. There. Like that. Maybe right up here like that. Right, and I want that down there, or up there. It's going to go there. Put that in between, I think. Right, just put this little madam down here. Like that. I like that. Oh, it's hot. And a smaller bit. What did I do with the smaller bit? Threw it when I burnt my fingers. I think we'll put that there. No, I'll put that there. I want something to cover that up. Right, I'm back and I'm going to put this little bit down here just to cover the edge of that because I don't really like that like that. So that's what's going to go there. Peel that off after. Oh. Peel that off. I always burn myself. Right, I quite like that. And right, and this is going to go here like that. Oops. Like that. Right, now I think I'm going to put this one here. And this little one next to it there. And I've got some tiny little pink flowers that are going to go in the middle. Excuse my arm. Like that. Oh, like that. And this one's going to come down here. Like that. Right. Now, get all the little bits of gunk off it. I think this needs to be glued down. I must get myself one of those glue rubbers. That's down there. I'm quite okay with that. Right. I think I'm quite happy with that. Right. We have hopefully I've glued it all together. I'll come back another day and decorate the insides. That is my little coffee dyed notebook. And I'm very happy with it. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.